Hello and good morning to one and all. My name is LAKSHAYA and I'm an intern at LEXIS and Co. I'm a law student at New Law College and I'm in my third year. The topic for the day is Essential Commodities Amendment Ordinance 2020. On June 5, 2020, the Essential Commodities Amendment Ordinance 2020 was signed into law. It modifies the 1955 Essential Commodities Act. The Act gives the government the authority to regulate the production, supply, distribution, trade and commerce of certain goods. The ordinance aims to boost farmer income by increasing competitiveness in the agriculture sector. Its goal is to liberalize the regulatory structure while safeguarding consumer interests. The bill amends the Essential Commodities Act 1955 by introducing a new subsection 1A in Section 3. Following the amendment, the supply of certain goods such as grains, pulses, oilseeds, edible oils, and potato can be limited only in exceptional circumstances such as sharp price increase, war, famine, or a major natural disaster. In effect, the revision removes these products from Section 3, Subsection 1, which provides the federal government authority to regulate production, supply, distribution, and other aspects of important commodities. Previously, these commodities were not named in Section 3, Subsection 1, nor were the reasons for invoking Section state. Such order for regulation stock limited shall not apply to processor or value chain participant of any agriculture produce if such person's stock limit does not exceed the overall ceiling of installed processing capacity or the demand for export in the case of an exporter. According to the amendments, Necessary Commodities Act of 1955 does not contain a detailed definition of essential commodities. According to Section 2A, an essential commodity is defined as commodity included in the Act schedule. The Act gives the federal government the authority to add or remove commodities from the schedule. In conjunction with state governments, the center can declare an item essential if it believes it is vital in the public interest. The Act allows the federal government to classify some goods as vital commodities, such as food, fertilizer, petroleum products. The production, supply, distribution, trade, and commerce of such important commodities may be regulated or prohibited by the federal government. The ordinance stipulates that the central government may only restrict the supply foods including as grains, pulses, potatoes, onions, edible oils under exceptional circumstances. These include number 1, war; second, starvation; third, unusual price increases; and fourth, severe natural disasters. The Act gives the federal government the authority to restrict personal stock of an essential item. The ordinance stipulates that any stock imposed on a specific commodity must be based on price increases. Only if there is a 100% increase in the retail price of a horticulture produce and a 50% increase in the retail price of non-perishable agricultural food items can a stock restriction be imposed. The increase will be computed based on the price in effect for the previous 12 months or the average retail price of the previous 5 years, whichever is lower. Any stock limit imposed on processor or value chain participant of agriculture output will not apply if the stock held by such person is smaller than the following. First, overall ceiling of installed processing capacity. Second, demand or export in the case of an exporter. A value chain participant is someone who is involved in the production of value and agricultural distribution at any state of processing, packaging, storage, transportation, and distribution. Any government order relating to the public distribution system or the target public distribution system will be exempt from the requirements of the Ordinance of the Regulation of Food Items and the imposition of stock limits. Food grains are distributed by government at subsidized cost to those who qualify under these systems. That was all. Thank you.